So now that we have created the part, we will place it on our schematic. So click on your page and select place part, and you have to add the library first. So first you have to locate where that is, my parts library. And you can see the Arduino here. Double click and it should appear on the schematic page, and I will place it twice just to do some connections. So once you're done, just press escape and it will disappear. So now I would make some connections between these two Arduinos. How I do it, I select the wire or like add place wire from here, and just start doing connections. And just to add complexity to the connections. This is just an example, so I'm doing a couple of connections here, like so. I think this is enough. Right click and wire. So you have two Arduinos connected in this way to each other, and this should suffice for now. Right click and save. The next step is to create a file using the schematic, which we can use to actually draw our circuit on the PCB. So it's called a netlist, and you do that by first clicking on your project and then using this tool, create netlist. And these are the options for PCB editor, so we will use them. It will create a new directory called Allegro in this folder to put everything that has to do with the PCB manufacturing or layout. What's best to do is to use an input board, so you have already some settings and you don't have to do this. Should be provided by myself. So we have a default board in millimeters, so we use that as input board file, and you can do that by clicking here and selecting this one. And the output board file is called Arduino.board. Check this option, and I generally select do not open board file. Once you're done, you hit OK and yes. So a green tick mark should appear here, which means that the netlisting is done, and there is a crosshair, so there is an error or a warning. So make sure that there are no errors. Warnings are fine. So there is one warning but no errors detected, so your board should be pretty much ready for you to design now. like the layout of the board. Uh, so this is the part that covers how to design your own part and how to connect it in OrCAD Capture, and then how to create a netlist to use in PCB editor. So in the next part we will discuss how to